interesting. You had a really good start, and then the Flyers came back, but you were able to get it home and get Lindy Ruff's 900th win, which I'm sure means a lot to you guys.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's yeah, it's fun to win. And I thought we played a pretty hard game. And obviously, they're a good offensive team over there, so they're going to get their looks and whatnot. But I thought we battled hard right to the end, and it always feels good to end on a win.
Did you know where that puck was on the line? Did you know it didn't totally cross the line, or couldn't you see it?
Yeah, I knew the whole time it was an inch away. So no, I had no clue. So it was. It's nice when the bounce is good.
What's your initial reaction when the skate lines up and what was going through your head? I guess at that moment the trainer runs on the ice. That's a
Yeah, I mean, I've had a bunch of close calls, not with my neck, guys stepping on your hands and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of like you're in the moment, you don't really know what's going on. The puck went off the crossbar, I heard it, hit my back, and I just remember seeing a skate, and then I felt something on my neck. And obviously your instincts take over, and you're like, oh boy, what happened? And with the adrenaline, you don't really know, you can't really feel pain a lot of the time. So, I mean, I'm. Yeah, you're a little freaked out in the moment, but there wasn't really any blood, so it was all right. It's funny. I've heard a few pastors saying that, hey, you're invincible until the Lord takes you home. So I'll live with that mindset right now.
James, would you like to keep playing? I mean, you've had some of your best stretches of your career recently. Do you plan on playing next season?
That's a great question. Wish I had an answer for you. You know what? Honestly. Yeah, I've really enjoyed playing hockey this year, and every year I love the game. But there comes a time when it's going to be done, and I feel like me and my wife and to some extent our kiddos, for the last couple of years we've kind of been taking it 1 year at a time, and I think that's kind of the mindset here where we're going to take the next couple of weeks and see how we're all doing and where we feel. Or what we feel we should be doing next year, and then we'll kind of go from there. But I had some real special moments here with these guys and this team. Yeah, it's been a really enjoyable career. Really blessed to have been able to live my dream. So I've always just tried to treat it like a gift and make the most of it. So we'll see what the future holds.
It sounds like, though, if you do decide you want to play another year, that you wouldn't mind it being here. I know you've said numerous times, including just now, you like these guys. You've enjoyed going to war with them.
Yeah, I mean, the guys in here, the game is special in the sense that you get to go and go out on the ice with a group of guys, and figuratively go to war, and you create a special bond when you do that. When you're laying out for each other, making up for each other's mistakes, coming together as a team, and we got some really special guys on this team, and this in this room here, and so it's been a memorable one in obviously a good way. With what went on this year. I mean, obviously we didn't meet our expectations by any means, but the intangibles of the game of battling for each other and competing, especially the last 20-ish games here, where we really raised our standards. So this was even though we didn't meet the expectations, obviously, but there were some big positives from this year.
Alex Tuch set a record for block shots for a forward this season. What was it like just having him in front of you this year?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not very happy. I mean, he stole a lot of my saves. My save percentage would have been a lot higher if it wasn't for him. So, hopefully he doesn't block as many next year. No, I mean, he's a great guy, and the way he reads the game and plays the game, he's always seems to be in the right place at the right time, and he's just got a knack for just reading the game. So he gets himself in shooting lanes, and I think sometimes he's sneaky about it so that he can, guys think there's a lane, and then all of a sudden he takes it away, and then half the time he's gone, scoring goals too on shorthanded. So he's a really special player. Really lucky to have gotten to know him this year and to play with him, and he's got a lot of years left, and he's done already so much. I hope that obviously his trajectory keeps going up. It's he's a special player.
James, you've played with a lot of good hockey players in your career, and to watch Rasmus Dahlin, it looked like he even got better and better as it went on. You had a front row seat for a lot of it in the last 6-7 weeks. What was it like to see his play even get better, even though he was already a great hockey player?
Yeah, Dulles, again, talking about special players and special guys, Dulles is one of them. What I thought he grew so much, I think, so his play, obviously is getting better and better because he's a special player, but I think as a person too, he grew a lot and took a big step. I mean, being a captain of a team is big. There's a lot of pressure on you and a lot of weight on your shoulders, and I thought he handled it really well, and he grew as a person, as a leader. And I think, I think that's the most impressive from watching him is just he's a great player, and he makes people around him better on the ice and off the ice. He's grown into that leader that brings out the best in everyone around him, and he leads by example, and he drives that standard we're talking about. So, I'm excited to see him continue to develop and grow as a person, as a player, in this league.
Thanks, James.